Is that one winning?
Okay, I'm good.
There we go.
Just rolling over my recording.
If I kill one, that updates the quest line for you too,
yeah,
right?
well, I'm at 1 of 4 on wet zombies. 2 of 4.
2 of 4, yeah, there you go. Cool.
It's possible there might be a range limitation, like if I'm on the other side of the zone, it might not. But if I'm nearby, then definitely.
I'm stuck in the filthy part. There we go. Ah, why is my mouse? Oh, my mouse has gone all weird. Oh, I can't stop running.
Oh, you may have accidentally pushed something to put you into selection mode rather than mouse look mode.
Yeah, that was odd for Okay, kill slow and dry zombies for body parts. That's down here. Girlie's just slapping the hell out of that LQ when the lore pops up. Goddamn right, man. That's one of my driving forces in this game, reading that lore as I go. On my main account, I've got a mod that basically marks on your main map. I'll give it to you later, Krendar.
Yeah.
Where all the lore and all the champions are.
I definitely want the auto sprint one for sure.
Yeah, the auto sprint one. You should totally get if you're interested in like just seeing how much on average you're doing damage and stuff, which is really great. You should get the act damage tracker, which is really good.
Also, Troubled Minded Chat is asking us if those priest zombies are basically just like dumber versions of a lich.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Slightly more brain dead lich. Ooh, there's a. You want to get the Forgotten Blade? Yeah.
I just noticed that too.
Whoop!
Honestly, I don't know if these priest zombies even have intellects at all. They might be just going on instinct. And habit.
Hey, thanks for that host, Gotta Nakas. Appreciate it. Thank you. And welcome to the stream, Vampire Gazes. Love you long time. Sucky sucky. Enjoy the stream with my friend Krendar. And by the way, if you have not already, let me just do this real quick right now. Boom. Yeah. Bam. Into the chat once more.
Boom. Give him the old good...
There's that...
Give him the old Control V, eh?
Give Krendar here some love. Go and follow him on Twitch. Sucky sucky. Love him long time. Use the bonfire.
Oh, yeah.
Bam. Let's throw. You know, I bet you like throwing these parts onto the bonfire would stink so bad, dude.
Oh god, yeah.
It would reek.
Give me a gas mask for this. Woof.
Norma's just like, eh. It's all good.
She's like, I've been doing this for days. I'm used to the smell.
Yeah. She's fine.
Or what do they call that? Going nose blind?
Nose blind, yeah.
Where you live in a certain smell.
Hey, Banebreaker, thank you very much for that host, man. Love you long time, buddy. Thank you.
It's like people who own dogs don't smell dog smell.
Can we just examine one of these? Yeah, and I've owned dogs, so I know what that's like.
Well, I've had friends and girlfriends who have.
Are you a dog person or a cat person, man? You're a cat person? I'm a both person. Although, like, all the cats I've ever owned have basically been de facto dogs in cat bodies.
It's almost the opposite way around for me because the only breeds of dogs I like are the ones that are practically cats.
Yeah.
The small, silly ones, you know?
Yeah, like the little...
But unfortunately, a few years ago, I started...
Oh, there's one.
For some reason, out of nowhere, even though we've had... Like, I grew up having cats pretty much my entire life. But then, in the last 5 to 10 years sometime, I started developing an allergy to cats for some reason.
Oh, that's kind of sad. That is a bummer, man.
Then again, my current roommate also has... Like, the place I'm living now I moved into 3 years ago.
Yeah?
And my roommate has an allergy to cats as well, so, I mean, it's just as well. It would have happened anyway.
Do you want to get the reawakened champion over there?
Of course.
Champion. Let's fuck up this champion, yo.
Just go ahead and assume if we're close to a champion, then we'll just do it.
Oh, that was one of the Mayans, too. That's great. I love how I can identify some of these creatures now with, like, the history. Oh, filthy pet. Sweet.
Critical empowerment results.
Ooh, critical. Critical empowerment results.
Nice. Good job.
My necklace is, like, level 10 now. Well, sorry.
I need to boost mine up in a second. I'll do it later.
I'm getting so many necklaces. My waist chain is still level 2, but my necklace is level 12.
I I found that like you get way less occult and like ring objects. Like I get a lot of head objects, talismans. I get like a lot of waist and neck.
I get a lot of head too.
I get a lot of head, Krendar.
I wish that were accurate. I don't actually get a lot of head. Wishful thinking.
That was just okay. That was the collection one.
Okay, now we need to light the campfires, but we need to light them all within pretty close proximity of time. So let's kill these zombies off.
Fuck up. They're all lit though.
Oh, they sure are.
Oh wait, this one isn't. Ooh, you so lit, boy. These guys so lit. That should summon up the main cultist dude.
Yeah, but there's 3 of them I think we have to do.
There's this ninja chick running around here, super confusing me.
I know,
there we
right?
go, cult leader. Here he comes. Here he comes. Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at?
Comes in from the water. There he is.
Here he is. Fuck him up.
All I know is this cat lady here has got a lot of energy to burn. She is restless.
I just want to chase after her. Let me take a look at her. Oh, look at the little filthy kitty cat.
Oh, she got a filth kitty?
Oh, look at the wings. Oh, that's cool.
Ooh.
Look at that. Oh.
I want a filth kitten.
That's pretty cool. Wow.
Nice. I don't know how to emote at people, but well.
I just want to like bow to her.
Yeah.
See if I can like.
Oh, here's a lure.
I don't know how to do it. It was a oh, okay, up there. All right.
Yeah, I kind of want to give her an acknowledgement, but I'm too lazy to actually type a message to her and say hello, so I'm just like, yeah, I give up.
Yeah, cool. Look, I have sweet
shit.
doppelgangers.
Use some sort
Doppelgangers.
of weird chaos beams to people.
Yeah, one of my abilities can summon up like doppelgangers to attack my guy enemies and attack.
This one's mine, right?
Them. Yes. Go. Lady Margaret. Cool.
All right. Perhaps the boat rotated, caught in the beginnings of a maelstrom. Perhaps the men looked upon the rotting hulks, and saw the glistening movement of lean, slimy bodies writhing in red seaweed like undead otters cracking open skulls for their fruit. Perhaps the fog and the dark conspired to play tricks. I like how there's another reference to the red seaweed there.
Oh, I love it. Well, the red Sargasson. Well, you know what? I don't want to spoil it because that is going to come in in the Freeborn.
Look at that big boy out there.
Let's go get that big boy. Let's take a bite of his butt. Num num num.
I bet it's going to be crunchy with all them barnacles all over him.
This guy's gonna. I feel like this is a
mistake.
Jotun.
For those not familiar with Norse terminology, nice. Jotun is giant.
Yes. Oh, that's true. Yes. Again, that Norse stuff coming into play.
Yeah.
Plays a big part in the lore.
I like how I've done these upgrades so often. I just know how to just bang it out super quick.
I've heard of people developing allergies to things that they were used to as children. It's really sad, and I hope it doesn't happen to me. I love cats. That would suck.
It was very annoying. I found out that I could actually help suppress it with Tylenol. Like,
oh yeah.
If I took Tylenol, then it helped. Like, as long as I didn't get it on my any fur or dander on my face, then I took some Tylenol, I would be okay.
Oh, actually, let me just sorry, hang on a second. There's like a quest we can turn in for the labyrinth. Getting involved in enemy rituals is very proactive of you. Just try not to summon anything out of your league. These cultist zombies are unlike the regular inland and shore varieties. They work independently of the Drog. They're not as light on their feet as the others, but their ability to wield magic makes them more dangerous. Kingsman's got a long history of crazy, primordial priest crazy. Sacrificial worship crazy, ancient unnameable crazy. Something in the air brings it out, and something in the soil feeds it. Man, I love the fucking writing in this so much.
Yeah, absolutely.
So much. Ooh.
Barf on
Don't
us.
puke on me.
Rude.
It's fucking rude.
Very.
So rude. I feel like they've made the game a bit. Oh, absolutely. I remember having like a genuinely hard time killing the first big brute zombie. You remember, Krendar, like on the road?
Yeah.
Coming into Kingsmith, I remember having a genuinely hard time with that.
One that we slapped the shit out of. I mean, part of the easiness has to do with the fact that there's 2 of us rather than 1, but it's still true that it's easier anyway.
I still feel like it's really easy. Here we go.
When I soloed my way through here like a month or 2 ago, I breezed through it. But I don't know about later in the game. Later in the game might get harder.
Yeah.
One would imagine.
Well, now I'm I'm not much fit for entertaining, but I reckon you ain't much in the mood for hospitality either, am I right? Oh, not a big talker, eh? I'm used to that from a surly husband, and kids more comfortable with kicking a ball around than having a conversation with their ma. Name's Nama. Nama Creed. Raised a family out
What's its
here
creed?
before this dungeon thick fog came took him is my story. Helen sent you over to check on me, I reckon. Now,
Kinda.
your concern is wicked kind, but I don't need any pitying. I got my shotgun, I got what's left of my wits. I'll manage. Now, this hullabaloo began after the Lady Margaret came back. My husband Larry, the others, we all thought that they'd gone missing out there, but the sea took them.
You kind of did.
They came back.
It did.
The whole town could finally breathe again.
Because they picked up the sword in the water.
Fog, like it was following them back to shore. 'Twas right, said they, such birds to slay, that bring the fog and mist. Don't ask me where I got that from. Probably heard it on Oprah. Never got to ask Larry about what happened in those weeks they were gone. Been around gift horses long enough not to look him in the mouth. He was back. Thought life would go on the way life goes on, one day at a time. When the fog lifts enough to see the Lady Margaret laid up in the harbor, covered in that red seaweed.
It was all your fault, Norma.
If you'd still be here. If I
I'm just gonna lay a link into the chat real quick. There you go. Give him a follow if you haven't already.
Yeah, I've got at least.
All right.
I've got at least 6 follows so far. So thank you, everybody.
Good for you, man. Yeah, Krendar's cool, man. Give him a follow.
I'll be posting more stuff there in the future. My plan is that future recording sessions when I sit down and record my YouTube content, which you can also check out. But I will also be live streaming my recording sessions to Twitch while I'm recording for YouTube, so you can grab my content either place.
Yeah. Now let's go check us out that Lady Margaret ship that brought all this bullshit. Ooh, Laura, my turn. Right here, Krendar.
Mm-hmm. I'm with you.
Oh, zombie Laura. It's still my turn. It's a stupid first Laura.
Yeah.
That doesn't count.
I love how Norma just gets like, every once in a while she just gets unexpectedly well read about something.
Yeah. You gotta love that, like, New England accent, too.
Yeah.
They really got that down. Like, it really does feel like I'm in town.
I really
It's nice
wonder
to-
how many of these actors are, like, studied it and, like, figured out how to do it, or if they're actually New Englanders.
I'd love to know. It's so nice to have a horror game where just, like, not everybody just goes for an English accent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I love the... Why am I stuck? Oh, I love the British accent, but I find that's like a lazy trope that they do in a lot of horror movies where they want something spooky, so they give everybody a English accent.
I like how they made fun of that in Deadpool.
They made fun of what?
Oh,
yeah.
The English villain thing.
Oh, there's a quest here. Let's grab it.
Yeah.
Let's grab it by the balls, Krendar.
I was just gonna say that exact thing.
See, we're simpatico.
Oh my god.
Fuck you!
The anima bees have connected us brain to brain.
Yes, brain to brain, like Gail Cord Schuler.
Only with less Jesus.
Jesus. A light in the sky. The note next to the body reads, B wants it done, so you do. So you do. So you do. Okay. We are the morning light. We don't ask stupid fucking questions and we obey our leaders. It also has coordinates of places around the island. Spots to shoot up the players, go to the marked spot. I love how it's like, by the way, the morning light in the game are like kind of a well-to-do, they're the Scientologists of this game. They're a religious cult that, like, on the surface, they're these motivationally speaking, unity, everybody love each other, kind of like
Hippie cult
almost
kind of thing.
hippie commune cult.
New
And
agey thing.
Underneath, they're like super malevolent.
Oh yeah.
So for some reason, we're sending off flares for them. We don't know why, because we're dumb.
We're signaling whoever that guy was sent out to signal before they died.
Yeah.
Actually, I didn't even see what gender that
Ew.
body was, but
Nasty
whatever.
pods.
Whoever that was.
Man, the life and sex cycle of the Drog is gross.
Hey, but those Drow brood witches would be would be kind of hot if those tentacles weren't coming out of a ruptured stomach.
And weren't, like, going inside you, no matter what you are.
Well, I mean, depends on what way they're using to get into you.
Yeah,
Not the sexy
as a
way.
guy, not the sexy way, no. I don't think there's much, like, pleasurable stuff about
Grog in general, yeah.
about the drog. You do find out more about their, like, life cycle during the course of the game, and it's super
Oh shit!
creepy.
Look behind
Oh
you.
my god, what the fuck did you do? Oh my god!
Oh my lord!
Oh my god!
I don't know which one of us did that, but it happened.
I blame you.
Okay.
I blame you.
I don't have any proof otherwise, so I'll accept that.
What the fuck, dude? Wow, that was boss. We handled that. Maybe it was Louise here. Louise, the level 50.
Maybe.
Probably did it. Yeah.
Oh,
God
she's the
damn
one with
it,
the filth
Louise.
kitty. Okay, I see.
Oh yeah. Is that the ninja from earlier?
I don't know.
Oh, wait. We're not done.
I thought that was her problem. Oh, hold on, I need to
Oh
claim
no,
a
it was
reward.
her. I guess it was, yeah. Okay. Bam, field report, thank you very much. I'll open my stuff later, I don't care.
Alright.
Stupid zombies coming to town and stealing all my clam chowder and coffee.
Yeah.
That is a legit. I think there's actually a lore here.
I love clam chowder.
Fuck this guy up.
If I ever find myself in New England, I'm gonna get some of their clam chowder so I can have the real
I'm
stuff.
gonna read this lore.
I never found this one before.
I knew it was here because I'm
I did
smart.
not.
Ooh, Lady Margaret lore. Okay. The fog parted as a freak show curtain, revealing a graveyard of ships, rusty steel, ancient wood, does, Viking longboats, modern frigates, oil tankers, and luxury cruise liners. They all dipped and bobbed in the same water. Vessels from all times, all cultures, all covered in red.
That's some sort of like Bermuda Triangle / time pocket distortion going on.
Yeah, where the Lady Margaret here ended up. And here's the Lady Margaret, and there's the not quite red stuff.
Actually, no,
Ooh.
it is red. It's just that it's shining in the light.
Oh, okay. It's kind of an off red.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Inspect
It's like
the captain's
it's like a
log.
dark, goopy red.
You want me to read this one? Or
I'll do it. You just did the other thing.
you want?
We can count this like a lore count. Let's see.
Okay.
Lucky to be writing this. Can't believe what happened. Shouldn't believe it. That's what Doc Batterman would say. Drink's going to be earning his pay when we get home. If we get home. Larry and his boy, Derek, are clammed up. Or damned up. I don't know what that says. Joe's real fevered. And this thing, still shining like a flashlight. I look over my shoulder. I swear I still see the fog.
Yeah, you know, if you're familiar with the Lady Margaret lore that I did, what went on here. The Lady Margaret rests moored and abandoned in the pier. Perhaps there may be something of interest left behind. Let's take that ammo and bring it back to Sheriff Bannerman.
Also, Sheriff
there
Bannerman and
anything else?
Dr. Bannerman. Some sort of relation happening there.
I think that... Oh, there's lore here.
Okay.
Is this... it's in that... Doesn't count. Next one's mine.
Alright.
Doesn't count.
Yeah, that's a real sort of necrotic red on that seaweed.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird off reddish. It does look... It's fucking awesome. You should... If you don't... In fact,
man, look-
purchase this game from the link underneath this video so that I get a percentage of the proceeds.
Stop moving for a second, by the way, and just let's just appreciate the dark
The
fog all over town and the way it's moving.
Yeah, let's just... Actually, hang on a second. Press Control Z and you'll get just like everything without the overlay. Yeah! Ah!
Look at that.
Look at him. Let's have a look at his ugly face while you fight him.
And
Look at that shit. It's
Spiky
very
ass arm.
detailed. They're actually like super
And that
detailed.
butt.
if you
Look
get
at
a
that
good
butt.
look at- Yeah.
Baby butt. Yeah, I like the look of the
detail
fog
there.
over the town. That's really cool. I guess
Yeah.
I don't know, the fog probably just doesn't have its power over people anymore now that it's finished doing its initial thing.
No, it doesn't because it went back over sea. Like when it was in town, it did, but not
Yeah.
anymore.
It looks like it's over
And
the town now too, though. But
It kind of does, but it's not. It's actually on the outskirts. That's why nobody can pass through the fog
maybe it's,
and leave Kingsmouth.
This is an island, right? So maybe it's just surrounding the whole island.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Offshore, but it looks close because it's a smallish island.
Does using the barber to change your hair still cost a chunk of your Pax Romana, or did they make it cheaper? I don't think they even have Pax Romana anymore. Hang on a second, man.
I'm gonna need to visit the barber to fix my beard.
Yeah, this is the different kind of currency they have now. They've done away with Pax Romana. I'm not sure what currency you have to use to go to the barber with anymore.
Yeah. We'll find out later when we have to go back to New York, I guess.
Yeah. Ooh, let's stop by the Congregational Church, because I actually showed them like a real-life photo that they had of the sign. I want to show it to them in-game now. Oh, we're getting chased by 7,000 people. Let's fuck them up.
That was definitely your fault this time.
That one was my fault, yeah.
By your fault, I mean you brought us a lot of extra XP.
Yes, you're welcome.
Yeah. Very thoughtful of you.
There's the sign in-game as opposed to the sign on the Kingsmouth website, which is cool.
Nice.
Can we pick up his quest yet, or should we just go back to, do you want to finish the sheriff's quest first?
Sure,
and,
yeah. I mean, we probably could pick this up, but yeah, let's not get too spread thin.
Yeah. Because then when we're on the way back, we can pick up the mail quests here for the Raven's Knock and the church. Fuck off! There you go. I'm not gonna grab
those
yet.
later when we're going to those places.
Because we're gonna have to grab Bannerman's quest first, which is like putting his medical report together.
Oh yeah, that's the first investigation mission, isn't it?
Not really.
Sort of like a miniature one.
Sort of. It's more just like finding his shit scattered around town, which is a little bit irritating. Ooh, Deputy Andy has a message for us. What's it say? Hey, Deputy Andy here. I hope I'm not bothering you. Your boss managed to contact Sheriff Bannerman, and she thought it would be a good idea for her team to have your contact info. I noticed you too late when you stopped by earlier. You were already running down toward the docks. I was too focused on my duty. Ha! I'm glad you came back. When you get the opportunity, could you swing by and say hello? I'd like to share some observations with you. Okay, so...
Ironically, we were heading towards you already anyway. Because we have presents for you.
We have presents. We have ammo for you, Andy. Ammo for Andy!
AA, ammo, Andy ammo.
Kind of a shame they removed Pax Romana. I like the idea of using ancient currency to pay. Don't worry, they have all weird fucking currency to like replace it now with Aurum, which you can buy for real world money or trade Mark of Favor for. They have like anima shards, which you get from missions and from selling stuff to vendors. Third age fragments you get from like opening loot crates, which we haven't picked up any of yet. And they're used for like the super high vendors in Agartha. Cash keys are for opening the caches, people drops, and dungeon keys are for like dungeons. So, oh hey, my emotes.
And we're earning something called anima shards from our questing, which is what we're spending on upgrades.
Look at me, Krendar.
Oh.
Wait.
Oh. It didn't work. You like twitched for a second and nothing happened.
Okay, how about now?
There we go. Oh, it looked like you were about to do a backflip, but then you didn't.
Okay, I think I need to back away from you a little. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
There we go.
Yeah, I think I was too close to you.
Yeah, the game was conscientious enough to not let you kick me in the head by accident.
Watch this, watch this.
Headstand.
Uh-huh.
I know a headstand coming when I see one. Get that butt up in the air.
Yeah.
Woo!
Ooh.
Slash clap.
Hey, Abyssian, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Pax Americana is better. Yeah. Recently got the Secret World. I would recommend Illuminati, my friend. They're the best. All the cocaine you can snort. How can you go wrong?
I wonder if being animate infused makes us immune to the problems.
Well, it does keep us from death. Because that's what happened. Being chosen by the bees does mean we don't die. They can just keep bringing us back.
So we can snort all that coke safely.
Yeah, Andy has a theory about the sea monsters and how to potentially slow their advance. Kill Drog and destroy their pods to find out if he's onto something. Ooh, I think this is where we learn about their creepy sex cycle. Bam. Let's go.
Drog and that.
Walking Dead? I can wrap my head around that. They're dead folk.
Just walking.
But those other things? Tall and pale, slimy as
Beautiful.
maggots.
Zombie
They
junk.
washed up with the fog.
No junk.
They
That's
came
sad.
and dragged the townsfolk
Wah.
out to sea.
Zombie Ken
Drowned
doll.
them.
Zombie
Just
boobs.
like my dad with the kittens.
Mm-hmm.
He took them out to sea in a garbage bag. Said they were gonna go for a swim. Said they needed the exercise. They never came back. A few years later, neither did my dad. Jeez, I still miss him.
Fuck my dad, though.
Yeah. He's the one that murdered
They
the
did
kitten,
come
so
back.
fuck him.
Dragging
Yeah.
what looked like eggs.
Oh, creepy
The
pregnant
big ones,
dog.
they come out of those eggs like something from Invasion of the Body Snatchers. They're littered all over the place and guarded. And I'm thinking to myself, Andy, that's got to mean something. That's got to be a clue. Why keep an eye on something if it ain't valuable? That's police work. That's deduction, plain and simple.
I mean, he's right.
So I'm
Yeah,
thinking,
Sherlock Andy.
what came first,
Yeah.
the maggot or the egg? Obviously the egg, right?
Well,
Andy seems like the kind of guy that would cry while having sex with you.
ew. That's a turn off
Just-
right there.
He
Well,
seems like a very emotional guy.
the turn off for most people. Some people are into it.
I hear there's like a biological reason actually that like tears turn people off. There's like a chemical reaction you have to other people's tears that causes that. It's very interesting. Fair enough. Any builds you'd recommend? Yeah, I mean, it depends on what you want to run as. Like, if you want DPS, tank, or healer, I always go for DPS because that's my thing. On my main account right now, I'm running a pistols on my main, sword on my secondary, and I'm really liking it. People... If you want a much easier kind of build, people endorse the one that I'm on right now, which is Chaos for main and Pistols on secondary. They say it's a lot of fun. You can Google right now for Legends recommended builds. You'll find like a lot of, depending on what you want to be, you'll find a lot of recommendations with a lot of advice. Some pretty interesting stuff. Okay, are we going to the, can we get secondary quests yet from
I think
the
so.
sheriff?
Yeah.
I'm not, we should.
Well, from in here, I'm not
Yes.
100% sure.
Yes. We can get the report and we can find people.
Okay.
There we go. So we got to find stupid Dr. Bannerman here for some reason, like scattered his medical report all over town. We got to go looking for it.
Yeah. By the way, I wanted to
And
ask you,
Yep.
when do you plan on ending the stream, just so that I can try to coordinate the length of my recordings?
I don't know. I'm good to keep going.
Yeah.
You want to keep going?
Yeah, absolutely.
As long as you, like, I don't know. I'm good to keep going.
Just so that I know when to time the recordings of things in general.
Yeah, I'll do I'll tell you. I'll let you know.
Yeah, give me like a half hour's heads up warning when you think we're at that point.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Had a friend who literally cried every time he came. His girlfriend brings that shit up all the time to screw with him. Man, that would creep me out a little
She
bit.
brings it up
Like,
to screw with him? That's dark.
Man, that's a bitch thing for her to do, by the way.
Yeah.
But like, I could take maybe having that happen, like, if it's like a special occasion, you're in an emotional moment, you're fucking, you cry. I understand that. That happens. That can be a beautiful moment. But if it's every time, that would be a little off-putting to me after a while. Ooh, okay. Let's pick up. We're going
Church
to the
one?
church for sure. Yeah. So we're doing mail runs for people in town for some fucking
Including
reason.
one mail run that's literally 2 doors down from where we're standing.
Okay, so the quest we have right now is, let me just see here. We have the Drognet one, which means we'll have to go back to the beach and kill some Drog. We've got one to drop off some mail to the church. We've got one to find missing persons around town, which we can do. I'm gonna drop off the mail here.
Yeah.
Special delivery. There you go.
Also, I think there's something seriously wrong as well if you have a situation where, like, if the person's crying every single time, there's obvious, like, you would think that if it's some sort of trauma, then being with the person you're with should be providing you with some comfort, right?
Yeah, like it would be a little weird.
Well, so
just
like an idiot, I failed to pick up the package in the first place.
Oh, oops.
I took the quest and walked away.
I'll join you, because then I'll pick up the Raven's Nook package as well, since now I have a slot free for it. Woo. And remember the 3 numbers in the church for the phone lady later. 576. Oh, almost just did that myself. I hope you're better than USPS. Well, you know, your package might come in a little bit damaged.
Possibly a little damp.
A little damp. Don't know why. I'm just gonna drop
Zombie
off
blood.
the package. at Raven's Nook, and then I'll join you finding.
I will join you doing that, actually.
Boom. I'm not gonna go in and see her yet. And claim my mission.
Sprinting. There we go. Also, I think it's Raven's Knock, not
bags.
Nook, but just to be pedantic.
Is it Knock or let me see here? Oh, it is Knock. You're right. Derp.
Not that it's super important, but
Not that I haven't played this like 7 million times and should know that by now.
well, that's the whole point. You're not paying super close attention to the details anymore because you've seen it all.
Yep. I am just upgrading my ship for a second. Boop, 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 boop.
Also, is it just me, or is that little noise it makes when you hand in your quest super satisfying? That little...
It's super satisfying. I could switch out my Chaos Focus for one that is a higher level tier. Because this one doesn't actually... fuck it. Actually, no, I'll keep this one because it restores health. Boop. Yeah, I'm gonna give you all of these. I don't care. There you go. And I'll just use that to upgrade my weapon. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. You know what? I'm gonna hide our group window because I don't really need it, and it's taking up space. I can see my quest list.
I think I'll leave mine open just in case something goes horribly south and you're dying, and I should know about it. Then again, I'll hear you screaming if that happens, I suppose.
That's okay. I'll just let you die.
I guess I'll hide it too, because we're obviously here to let each other know when we're dying, so...
Yeah. If I'm like, Krendar, save me, you'll know.
Exactly.
One of them is here somewhere, I know. Here.
Hold on, which quest are you working on? The Dawning of the Endless Night.
Missing guy.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Hold on a second. Oh, Drognet, right.
There you go.
Oh, let's go to the harbor.
No, that's
Curious Case of Joe Slater. That's the one. I don't think we have the quest for the missing people.
I have it. Let me...
Is there a way to share it?
Do you not have it? Yeah, there should be. Just a second.
Maybe you grabbed one from the sheriff's office that I didn't.
There.
Missing persons.
Do you have it?
There we go. Now I do.
There you go. Are you updated to...
Well, no, I didn't have the quest when you killed him, so I didn't get credit.
Oh, okay.
We'll get him again
then
later.
We should stay here. Well, no, he'll appear in like a second.
Okay, yeah, we can try.
There he is, right
back
there.
already. That's a fast respawn then. Okay.
That was, yeah. They used to be slower than that.
I don't think. Can you cover me for just a minute?
Sure.
I just need to use the bathroom real quick.
Okay, sure. I will protect you.
Ah, my hero. Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay.